Hey guys, James here from TCGU University, coming back at you with another deck profile from our Campus Championship Series. Like I said, we're continuing with the Libra of Souls, Soul Calibur characters, the new ones. And this time I'm going to be showing you Travis's Mitsurugi deck. So if you have any comments or cool things you want to talk about, let Travis know down in the comments. He would enjoy reading those. So let's get into it. Okay guys, Mitsurugi is a 532 with fire, good, water. Two abilities are once per turn. After you play a combo ability, add the top two cards of your staging area, two top cards of your deck to your staging area face down. Playable while committed, so that's really good. Discard one card. Your attack gets 3 damage and stun 1. You may add one card from your staging area to your hand. Very strong. So let's get into the rest of it so you guys can see what's going on here. Throw that out of the way because that was on there. 3 yin and yang. Basically, after you block with this card, you get to pick up a combo attack from your discard pile. There's a lot of cool combo attacks, and there's a lot of cool synergy this has with those. As well as it has another ability that says after you play a combo attack, you can stuff 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck into their card pool, making their progressive difficulty harder when you're playing your cool attacks during your turn. We're playing 1 Kali Yuga. It says if you have 6 or fewer foundations, you can add 1 safer weapon attack from your card pool to your hand, and all you have to do is commit this, and then commit after one of your foundations leaves your staging area or is committed due to your opponent's effect. Your opponent adds one of their foundations to their card pool as well. Just really good, really strong. It's a 3/6, 2 mid block that says we get to pick attacks up and replay them. 1 Fiddlesticks. Shout out to these guys. It's a 2/5 with a 3 high block. Twice per turn, destroy 1 ready foundation, draw 1 card, and then once per turn, add 1 of your momentum to the top of your deck. We'll get into how that works a little later. We're playing Air Ground Smash, so you can add a momentum to the top of your deck and then draw with Air Ground, drawing at least 1 more attack, which is really cool. And then to the key asset of the deck, we're playing 2 Fort Negley. We don't care about the first form. It's all about the static. It's a 3/4 with a 3 mid block. That's a terrain that says after this card leaves your staging area, both players add the top 2 cards of their deck to their card pool face down. Basically, you use Yoshimitsu's discard ability on your opponent's turn to pick up the Fort Negley and put it back in your hand to stuff 2 cards into their card pool during their attack turn and making it really hard for them to continue. It's really strong, really good. But him being a 5-hander, he has to really see this, and that's where it gets a little rough. I think if you're really wanting to play this Fort Negley combo, you play 4 of it and find other outlets for it. We're playing, like I said, 4 Air Ground Smash. It's a 6/6, 6 high for 6, 2 low block. It's a 6 diff, 3 control. Water enhance only. Draw X cards. X equals 8 minus your hand size. Him being a 5-hander, he'll draw 3 cards. And then if you have drawn 3 or more cards, you get to ready a foundation. So basically, you play this, you commit your 1 card if you check 5. If you check a 5, you draw your 3 cards and ready the 1 card you committed, and basically didn't commit anything for the air ground. And you drew 3 cards, which is just nuts. Especially when he discards cards from his hand. It's an easy way to get rid of cards you don't need, draw new cards, as well as getting advantage from it. And then to combo with that, we're playing 2 Getaway Fire. It's a range combo with tech, which air grounds are tech. Combo add 1 tech attack from your card pool to your hand. Remove this attack after it resolves. Basically, you give this stun 1, 3 damage by discarding a card that you've drawn with air ground. Add the air ground back to your hand. This resolves and leaves after stunning, and if they block or whatnot. And then you just play the air ground again and get more cards in your hand, and then discard more cards. Like the idea is it's the air ground getaway loop, and it makes sure you keep advantage while your opponent doesn't. We're playing 4 Sword Get Longer. This has a good enhance that says add the top X card to your deck to your staging area face down. X equals 8 minus your printed hand size. Basically, you add 3 face downs committed, which just means for next turn you're building higher, which is just nuts. As well as just having the ability to pick up with Mitsurugi on this is just really good. 2 Spirit Sword Thrust. We had a bunch of face downs, so having this is very good. It's a 5 mid for 5, 5 diff, no block, 3 control check. Add up to 3 face down foundations from your staging area to your hand. This attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage for each face down added this way. So you can give this attack 3/3, making it an 8 for 8. You will never use the bottom enhance as a cool bar E only, but making it an 8 for 8 and then giving it 3 damage with Mitsurugi, making it an 8 for 11 with stun 1 is super, super strong. Especially if you add Fort Negley on that as well and stuff 2 cards into both our card pools, making it like a 10 for 11 suitably. It's just really good. We're playing 4 Bamboo Blind Slice. It's a 4 mid for 5 reversal weapon combo with a weapon. R card pool, discard momentum. Add 1 other card from your card pool to your staging area face down. After your opponent plays an attack, remove it. Discarding 1 momentum just to basically negate an attack is super, super good. And then as a reversal, it having stun 2 is nuts. Especially with Mitsurugi stun 3. Just super, super strong. It also has a 1 high block, which is also extremely good. Then we're playing 4 Rose Whiplash. It's a 5 low for 5. Combo with a reversal, which Air Ground is. Combo E, this attack gets +4 speed, +4 damage, and then you'll gain 4 vitality. And then E, during your opponent's turn, if you play this as a reversal, add 1 reversal card from your discard pile to your hand, which Air Ground is, so you'll pick up a reversal and have Air Ground for next turn, which is really, really strong as well. On to foundations, we're playing 4 Searching for the Knight of Mare. E, flip, add the top card of your deck to your staging area face down. Only playable if you have played a combo ability this turn. So you combo ability, and then you get to build the extra cards and make sure you have more room to go off, which is also very strong. We're playing 4 Pure of Heart. Statically, you get to stuff 2 foundations of your choice if your opponent makes you discard this card. And then first E, commit, choose one of your opponent's assets or foundations. They cannot play the abilities on that chosen card for the rest of this enhanced step, or until this attack resolves, which is just nuts. It's 3 Far Worse Places in Hell. Commit. Your attack gets +1 damage for each of your opponent's momentum. And then R, flip, after you play an attack with the reversal keyword, draw 1 card. Getting plus hand size to our 5-hander is very, very strong. We're playing 4 Future Poolside Date. E, discard pile, gain 2 vitality. Only play if this is the top card of your discard pile. Nuts. Just gaining vitality in a 32 life character is super, super strong, especially when he doesn't have the life symbol. And then E, discard 1 card. This attack gets -X speed. X equals 8 minus your printed hand size, so it gets -3 speed for discarding a card. And when you draw a bunch of cards with Air Ground Smash, it makes it very easy to discard for this and discard for Mitsurugi and not be behind on anything. Then we're playing 2 Solemn Exorcism. I love this card on a 5-hander. Shout out to Travis for deciding to play this. I love it. When you use this card to block versus a weapon card, it gets Breaker 2. And then E, commit, if you have no card in your hand, you draw a card. Basically means if as a 5-hander you play all your cards and you built this, you can still draw a card for defense. 4 Toughest Punk. Before you take damage, reduce the damage you would take by 3. Super simple. Take less damage, live longer. 5-handers are very good at that. 2 Fooled by the Master. E, flip, discard momentum, play 1 combo enhance ability. You have played this enhanced step. And then R, flip, after a stun attack is played, it loses all keywords. So it prevents us from being stunned out, as well as just doubling down on cool combo abilities like Rose Whiplash for 4/4, gain 4. It's just really, really strong. 1 Rhythmic Fighting Style. E, commit, if this attack is completely blocked, remove it from the game during the damage step. This is very good for against things like ISSP Grapple and Spear Shotgun, as well as just regular throws in general. It's just really good versus things that have damage step half deals. So like stuff like that, throws, shotgun, and it just gets rid of them, and it basically aborts them to where they don't deal damage. We're playing 4 The Master's True Power. E, commit, destroy 1 foundation. This attack gets -1 damage for each of its keywords. Very strong. As well as Deadlock E, your weapon attack gets +2 and +2. Giving +2/+2 to something at Deadlock would be super nuts. I just don't ever see, not this deck, but just like the format in general, like getting to Deadlock like that. 2 Endless Determination. Once per turn, after this foundation is committed due to a cost, ready it, playable while committed. But we mainly use it for the E once per turn. Add 1 of your momentum to your stationary face down, which helps with Mitsurugi. You add it face down and then add it back to your hand. Super, super strong. 3 Whirlite. You force your opponent to play an ability on an enhanced ability on a card in their staging area. So you pick things like, I'm trying to find one. Sorry. Well, we just had one, actually. We'll use it. There it is. So this Deadlock ability, you force your opponent to have to play the Deadlock ability, and then if you're not at Deadlock, they can't play it, and they're not allowed to continue playing enhances. And then you pass, and you basically kind of just flash their attack. It's super nuts. 3 Ridding the World of Outsiders. give the next attack +2/+2 by committing it, and then you can flip it to give this attack +1/+1. It's really good because of the way you play reversal. So you plan to give 2/2 to something, you play reversal, it gets the 2/2, and you give it another +1/+1, meaning you're going to hit really hard with that card. Wand of Sun's Love. I really like this card and any of the 3 symbols that can play it. Basically says first form, draw an extra card and increase your hand size by 1. So you draw your card, increasing your hand size by 1, making you a 6-hander. Your opponent can gain a momentum and it lets you draw another card. I don't think your opponent will ever do that unless they really want that momentum for something. But getting +2 on a hand size for any turn is just nuts. And then 2 God of Thunder. To destroy cards we don't need to stay out of deadlock, to ready foundations to continue attacking, as well as just having the ability to have a +2 damage or to stuff certain things on top of our deck, like our poolside date, is just really good. Thanks again for checking out the profile, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a comment down below and tell Travis what you think of his Mitsurugi deck. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/TCGU University. Throw us whatever you can there. You get all of our podcasts early and some other content early as well. You get access to our Discord and our streams. And then if you can't, don't worry about that. Most of that content always comes out 1 week later on YouTube as well, so you can look forward to that. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Thank you for helping us get to 500 subscribers. And as always, guys, stay learned.